Welcome to your first assignment, which is the Microsoft Office 2010 Windows screenshot. We'll go ahead and start up here. This is the Quick Access Toolbar. This is where you can simply have an easy access or one-click access to frequently used commands. So right now you see that I have the Save command. I can open a new document with a new command. It is customizable, so if I wanted to add the undo button, which is a frequently used command, I could add it there. If I wanted to add a redo button, I could add that as well. So it is customizable, the Quick Access Toolbar. Moving down, this is the File tab. This is where I will go if I want to save my document, if I want to save as or rename it. If I want to print my document, I would find that all in my File tab. You can see as I go through these tabs, any tab that I click turns white and is highlighted. It's kind of like manila folders that you use that have the tabs where you can label them. It's the same kind of thing. So whatever tab you click, that is called the active tab. This area up here is called the title bar. Reason being, it's where the title of your document is. If you want to change the title of your document, you'll simply go over here to your File tab, make that your active tab, go to Save As because you want to save it as another name. And in this case, I'm going to save my file as Homework because y'all all love that. I can click a different format if I want. If I want to keep it as a Word document format, I'm going to click Save. And you can see up here that my title bar now has homework.doc as the title. This is a tab that was added to my tabs buttons up here because I inserted a picture. This is called a contextual tab. It's colored. In this case, it's pink. Some of them appear yellow. Some of them appear blue. This appears and it is relevant to the task, such as formatting an image. So if I click out of my image into my document, as you can see, my contextual tab left. But if I'm wanting to go and format this image, my contextual tab will reappear. Most of y'all will be very familiar with this button right here. It's called the Restore Down button, or the sizing button. We'll accept either one, Restore Down or the sizing button. It's where you can go and minimize or maximize your image. This right here is the Microsoft Word Help button. So we call it the Help button. It's where you can go and actually ask questions to Microsoft. If you have questions about getting started or creating a document, so on and so forth. So that is called the Help button. This again, going down the right hand side of your screenshot, is called the ribbon. And this is a little extra information. If you want to be able to see your document fully, you can minimize your ribbon and then maximize it using this button. This is the scroll bar. So if you have zoomed in on your document, you can't see it all and you need to scroll down to see different portions of your document, you can use this over here called the scroll bar. These are your zoom controls. You'll see that as I just used them. I can quickly zoom out or zoom in on my document using this function down here that is called Zoom Controls. When I go up here to this text, which says Wakeland Wolverines, if I right click over it, something will pop up called a toolbar, and this up here is called the mini toolbar. And what it allows me to do is work with my fonts. I can change text color. I can change, I can underline, do italicized, make it bold, any of those above. So the mini toolbar helps me change my font. These buttons down here are called view buttons. Right now I'm in the print layout button. This view is useful for editing headers, footers, adjusting margins, working with columns, drawing objects, stuff like that. This view right here is is my full screen viewing. It simply just gives me a full view of my entire screen, including my document. This one right here is a web layout view, and this is good when you're working with creating a web page. So this allows you to view the document as you would see it in the web browser. So there are your view buttons. This over here is called the status bar. It'll give you the status of your document. If you have more than one page, it'll tell you one of one page, one of 13 pages. It'll also tell you how many words are included on your in your document. This is your task bar down here on the bottom right now. You can see the different tasks that I have pulled up: Word, Chrome, so on and so forth. So it tells you the different tasks, and that is your task bar. This blinking vertical line right here is called the insertion point. And the insertion point is where the next characters that you type from the keyboard are going to appear on your screen. So again, that is called the insertion point. You can see up here in my ribbon, I have different groups. So in each tab, I will have different groups. So in the Insert tab, I have groups of pages, a single group called the Tables, Illustrations, Links, Header, and Footer. So again, within each ribbon, I will have groups. And those groups will have different commands depending on what I want to do in my document.